What's up, you guys? So I come to you guys with a review of Nosferatu. I managed to watch it 2 weeks ago with Shiraz in a really fun screening. Nosferatu is a gothic dream. This film is literally a work of art in the way that it's made, in the way that it's perfectly filmed, the imagery, the cinematography, everything about this is perfect, and everything about it is like classic, beautiful horror. And I was in this and I was absolutely enjoying this. It's like a horror person's dream without it being too horror-y, if that makes sense. So Shiraz isn't a horror fan, but he was able to watch it, and yes, the horror elements are very, like, some of the horror elements are strong. Genuinely really enjoyed myself. It's not horrible horror either. It just really delves into the Nosferatu story. It is a one-to-one adaptation to the story as well. They don't take a lot of creative license, if that's the word for it. I did have a few problems here and there. It is a little slow paced, so in my opinion it could have been a little shorter, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't read the original source material if everything that was in the film was needed to be there or if some of it was artistic choices. Lily Rose Depp was absolutely amazing in this. She did such a brilliant job. She absolutely showed the emotions and the hardships that this character was going through and the sacrifices that this character goes through in the story as well. I genuinely enjoyed what I saw with really Lily Rose Depp's character. She did a phenomenal job. So was Nicholas Hoult. His character was done really well. So Skarsgård, but I think it was Bill Skarsgård, he was Nosferatu himself, and I genuinely couldn't see any element of him. I don't know if the makeup is that great or if he completely transformed himself into this amalgamation or like whatever it is of him and Nosferatu, but I genuinely couldn't see the actor in this. So I think he did an amazing job, and the makeup team was also brilliant in this as well. But yes, everything in this film was really well made. The acting, the storytelling, the cinematography, like I've said at the beginning, I genuinely enjoyed it. Sometimes it takes colour, and the switch from black and white to colour also gave a really nice flavour to the film. It made you delve deep into the different parts of the story and be able to relate to the emotions that the characters are going through as well. For anyone who loves the gothic world, I used to love a lot of gothic things as well, and emo things, I guess, but this is such an art house adaptation of such a gothic story, I feel like, and it's such a beautiful way of showcasing that. And yeah, I feel like if you're scared of horror and you can't handle horror, you can watch this. The horror in this isn't as there aren't as many jump scares in my opinion. I feel like you can anticipate when the jump scare that isn't a jump scare is happening, and you can anticipate the parts that are going to be somewhat scary. There is a bit of blood. I'm assuming, I believe this movie is R-rated, but yes, there is some blood. There is a little bit of gore here and there, but it's not completely saturated in it either. I think the horror elements are just the story and the concepts around the story that make you think, wow, this is what's actually happening, and this woman is sacrificing herself and all of that fun stuff. I try not to have my reviews as spoilery, so I won't delve too deep into what I genuinely loved because they are somewhat spoilery. So yes, it was a great film. I think it's a 4.5 out of 5. Everyone did an amazing job with this, and we'll see. I hope it does win a few awards here and there, and yeah, I genuinely enjoyed my time with this. And yeah, my gripes are that it's slow paced, so the impending doom and everything about this movie was amazing, and it's genuinely a great addition to this year's film reel that we have. I feel like it's been somewhat of a weak year for films and stuff like that. I have enjoyed quite a lot. I do think it has been somewhat of a weak year for films, but I have enjoyed quite a bit, and some of it was down the middle, some of it was alright, and some of it was really amazing. So yeah, I think this is my last review for the year so far. I don't know if there's going to be anything else releasing before the end of December, so let me know if you want me to go back and talk about films retrospectively after I've watched them now, and to say how I feel about them, the ones that I have reviewed, and if you have any specific movies that you want me to review or talk about that came out this year that I can watch before the end of the year and tell you guys how I feel, please do let me know. I do enjoy doing these, but for now, for this year, for 2024, unless you guys want me to do another video for 2024, I feel like this is a goodbye for this year, and I am hopeful and excited for 2025, and hopefully we get to enjoy a lot more coming next year. I would like to wish you all a happy new year and a wonderful beginning to a new year, and I hope 2024 was kind and nice to you all, and yeah, till next time guys.